If you've ever found yourself kind of juggling, right, or wrestling with the idea of having this fear of success, ask yourself, are you on purpose? Are you on your purpose? Do you even know what it is? Do you truly know the why behind your why? Like, what brought you to this time and place right now? This is the Oracle on Purpose podcast, and I'm your host, Lia Dunlap. I wanted to talk today about what it means when we say we have a fear of success. Not a fear of failure, but a fear of success, and why that might be the case. So often when I work with people around their purpose, what ties them to holding themselves back is actually a fear of success. Because society has told them for so long that there is a certain path, there is a certain way to be. And in that definition, they are so restricted to what is possible for them that they just want to keep themselves on the straight and narrow. They want to make sure that they're checking all of the boxes, that if they are actually doing something, that someone outside of them will give them the gold star, that they'll see it and recognize them and say, yeah, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. And so the idea that the success that follows might mean that they risk doing it wrong. Think about that. The success that follows means that they might risk doing it wrong and losing that gold star. Losing rather than building and growing something on purpose from an aligned place. They find themselves trapped by the idea that if they reach a certain level of success, all they have left is to lose it. If they reach a certain level of acknowledgement, right, and accolades, that the people that gave them that accolade or that, gold stamped their success will take it away from them. So they really can't be all of themselves. They have to really be focused on holding on to the success they already have, whatever version that is. So the fear of success really is the risk that success leaves them in, which is if I have this success happen, whatever the success is, whatever measurement of success is, whether that's the $1 million, scaling their company to 1,000 employees, going nationwide or worldwide, being number one in their area and in their field. Every single one of those successes reminds them of loss or the possibility of loss and failure. And so because they're not anchored in their actual purpose, they will fall prey to the fear that success leads to failure. Because the only thing you have once you have success is the opportunity to lose it. And in our group, in the Limitless Life Club, we help founders and entrepreneurs and CEOs understand as they grow, if they are anchored in their unique life purpose, then all of their decisions, all of their choices are already aligned, already predestined to help them succeed. So it doesn't matter if their version of success today is achieved, because there will be so many more possibilities for greater and greater success as they continue in their lives and their businesses. And so I want to remind you, if you've ever found yourself kind of juggling, right, or wrestling with the idea of having this fear of success, ask yourself, are you on purpose? Are you on your purpose? Do you even know what it is? Do you truly know the why behind your why? Like, what brought you to this time and place right now? Are you anchored in a spiritual connection to Source bringing you here on purpose? Creating the very you that you are on purpose to deliver something to this world?
What if you could tap into the law of attraction with precision and power on your terms? I'm Lia Dunlap, and in my audiobook, Power Up the Law of Attraction, I give you the no-fluff blueprint to create a life of purpose, prosperity, and peace. Ready to stop manifesting by accident and start creating with intention? Download Power Up the Law of Attraction now on Audible. Now, back to the show.
So when I say this, oftentimes people will go like, well, I believe that everybody has a purpose. There's not just one purpose. People are seeing purpose as kind of a ideal like location, right? Like this one thing. And because people hold it that way, they don't understand that it is as ephemeral as anything else, and yet as solid and true as anything can be. In other words, having an understanding of your actual unique life purpose ties you both to the practical, like the physical world, and the spiritual, right, world. It ties your whole system together so that once you are making any decisions, any choices, and you do it from that place of knowing what your purpose is, then your answers to whatever questions or opportunities come to you are based on that knowing, that sense that this and the trust and the faith that what you're making choices about and for is already predestined. So we release ourselves from the idea that somehow success is something to be feared, and instead success is something to be celebrated and delighted in because it leads to more success, not failure. So I hope that helps you if you're one of those people who has kind of found yourself stuck around this, right? This place where you suddenly feel constricted or pulled back from taking opportunities or being bolder or having more expression of who you really are in life because you're concerned that the success that comes next will only be something that will take everything you need, everything you are, not to lose, right? The universe is asking you to expand constantly because it wants to expand constantly through you. So when you're in a space where you are totally aligned with your purpose, when you are supported in your wildest, most imaginative desires, right? That true heart's desire, then you can create exactly what you were asked to create when you got here. So whatever it looks like, it's not about getting approval from people outside of you, getting that gold star that says that, oh, you did it, you completed a task. It is a living, breathing, day-by-day experience of endless possibility and success after success. Because as long as you are making choices and taking bold, amazing action steps, leaps of faith toward your desired goals, the universe is happy. And the whole world is there to support you in achieving that. And if you're not sure if this is true, look around you. Imagine the people you know to be most successful and see how boldly they step into new choices, new opportunities. And remind yourself that you are designed equally. So if you would like to have that, it's important to be in community with other people who will support that in you. To have people on your side who will not only cheer you on, but nudge you toward more and more expressive, real, authentic presence in life and in work. And if you don't have a community like that, then I invite you to join us. We are the Limitless Life Club. We, the individuals in it, as we grow, that limitless expression of what is possible grows too. So if that sounds interesting to you and you'd like to know more, make sure you check out the link below. And even if you don't, I want to remind you that the only reason you might be fearing success is because you have not yet found out the secret, which is that you are already a success. You, the unique individual that you are, already have within you everything you need to create a life that is completely successful and allows you to live a limitless life of purpose and prosperity when you're aligned to that. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Again, come on back. Continue to watch us. We'll have some more great guests coming up soon. And if you subscribe below, you'll be the first to know when that's happening. Thanks again for watching. I'm your host, Lia Dunlap. This is the Oracle on Purpose podcast.